Hi, this is Sabina. I will talk today about two functions of this object, which is named multimedia score. The functions are cuepoints mono and cuepoints stereo. So in order to work with this object, what I'll do is to create the object. So I create a new patcher and then I will write the name of the object, multimedia score. This object is an abstraction. So in order the Max can see that abstraction and be able to instantiate it, you will need to find where the file of multimedia score is in here. Just like you do with every file that you use in Max. Then if you want to work with mono files, you create a message box and you write in it cuepoints mono. Then you have done this, you press on this message and you will get this. This is a embedded patcher. If you want to work with the stereo audio files, you do the same thing, but instead mono, you must write stereo. Then you press in that message box and you have a stereo version of this embedded patcher. The difference is that it has one audio channel and it has two audio channels. Alright, now I will continue my explanation in this other patch. This is the multimedia score max help patch, and then you can see how I have connected these boxes and messages to the patcher that I just created before. So first thing to do, once you have created this soft patch, this patcher, is to connect it to a DAC, and I will explain how to do that. So you go here and you connect channel number 1 and channel number 2 in here, and very important, the next outlet must be connected to the most left inlet of the DAC. Why? Because it is going to control the DAC. It needs to be in communication with the DAC and it's mandatory. So I will do it like I had it before. Okay, perfect. And first thing to do once I have connected this to my DAC is to load an audio file. So I press this button and I have this sub window, and then here I will go to new audio file. So I will load an audio file as this one, for example, and if it is loaded correctly I will see the name of the audio file in here as well then in here. Then I will go to this bottom display, and I can see that the audio file was loaded, but the image was not loaded completely. If my RAM memory is low, it's gonna take a little bit longer, and I can help it a little if I press this button that is called refresh. And then here we go. I have here the representation of the waveform of this audio file. Now what I will have to do is to add cue points, and I will press in this sub window in here, yeah, and I will start adding points. So personally I like to do it more when it is in silence. So for example, I want a point in here and I go number 1, another cue point, number 2. As you can see, each cue point is named by a number, and this window, it's telling me how many cue points I have in total. So I have 5 by now. Alright, and then I will start reading my audio file, and each time the play bar touches a cue point, I will get a bang in here, and then I will open this play bar by pushing in this bottom here, play bar, and here I can control the reading of my audio file. Yes, I can place it wherever I want, and I can also turn off or turn on the audio from here. And now, as you can see, I will show you here how each time this line is crossing a point, I will have a bang in here, and I will have also the number of the point that was touched. So when I have number 2 in here, I will have the bang here and the name of this point. This is number 2, and here, for example, this is number 5, so it's going to give me number 5 and bang. Alright, then if I need to for example, I want to prevent 3 seconds before this point is going to be touched. So what I'll have to do is I go to this window, alarms, and I will give prevention time in seconds. In this case, for example, 3 seconds. And what is going to happen now is that 3 seconds before I touch this point, I will have a button here, and I will have a timer that is going to start a count. So pay attention. And when it goes to 0, I have the bang of this in here. So I will put it in here. So 3 seconds before number 2, I have a bang in here and that prevention count in here. Okay, now stop. So I can control this. Oh, I forgot something. If you want to see the how many points do you have and where each point is, you have a list in here. Yeah, you have a big list, and it is showing you each point. So if you want to delete a point, for example, you don't want any more number 1, you go here, you give the number of this point, and then you press the button that is right next to this number box, and go. Number 1 is gone, and now the point that was named 2 now is number 1, and now I have a total of 4. If I want to clear all the points, I go here. System is going to ask me if I am sure to do it, and if yes, I just go ahead. For now I won't, because I want to show you a couple more of things. I can control this beep patcher from here. Most of the functions that I have in here, I can control them by messages and by number boxes, and it could be useful in order to use it in real time. So you can just collapse it and control here the number of points, etc. that you have. So you can control as well by messages. You can create new cue points, etc. So I think that's all for now. These are just first steps. If you have questions, if you have bug reports or any comments, please let me know. Please, you can write me or contact me here at my website. Here you can download the last version as well of this Max object. Okay, thank you for watching and see you soon. Bye bye.